Um, the Ford Motor Company has just announced a whole bunch of recalls. A Ford company has just issued a recall that involves fires at the blower motor, while another is related to problems with the rear view cameras. Now, Ford Motor on September 1st was contending with a pair of recalls relating to fire risks in the rear view camera trouble. The vehicle maker is recalling over 198,000 model years of the cars going the years if the car was built between 2015, 2016, and 2017. The Ford Expeditions and the Ford Navigators are being recalled due to a risk of interior fire originating at the blower motor, which is located behind the glove box. Now, there have been reports of 25 different fires breaking out in these cars. The recall was prompted by reports of 25 fires, including one allegation of an injury to a customer's hand and fingers. Now, the Ford Motor Company said that if the front blower motor's brush becomes mispositioned, it will create an internal short circuit and localized heating to the brush spring or holder. Now, if this occurs, there is a risk of an interior fire breaking out behind the glove box only when the person turns the vehicle on. Customers have reported an inoperating fan, meaning that it wasn't working, a burning smell or smoke from the instrument panel, the panel bent while the vehicle was on. Now, the field data shows that the issue affects vehicles with a higher mileage and time in service. The company will start notifying the current owners of these cars starting on September 12th. Now, the callback was unrelated to a safety recall that was approved back in July relating to a newer 2021 Expedition and Navigator vehicles for an engine compartment fire risk originating in the battery junction box. Now, in addition to this, Ford is recalling more than 277,000 pickup trucks and cars in the U.S. because the rear view camera lens can get cloudy and it reduces visibility for the driver. The company said that back in August of 2021, it identified an increase in warranty reports for diminished rear view camera image quality in certain what they call the heavy duty Continental vehicles equipped with a 360-degree camera system. Now, Ford said that it found that an internal lens in the rear view camera of the affected vehicles has an anti-reflective coating that is susceptible to damage from exposure to ultraviolet radiation over time. Now, the rear view camera image the rear view camera image may become progressively foggy or cloudy with the continued exposure to sunlight. Ford is not aware of any reports of accident or injury related to this issue, but the owners, like I said, will be notified by mail starting on September 12th, and they're advised to take their vehicles to a Ford or a Lincoln dealer to have the rear view camera replaced with an internal lens coating that would not degrade over time. Now, the dealers will replace the cameras at no cost to the owners, but Ford said in a recent memo, and this is going to make it harder on a lot of Americans now, that Ford had basically said in a recent memo that it will eliminate 3,000 jobs effectively on September 1st, with the bulk of the reductions coming from salaried employees in the U.S. and Canada. Now, of the 3,000 jobs that are being eliminated, 1,000 of them are being sent to India. So if you like the video, you can give the video a like and subscribe to my channel, RVW King. You can also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when a new video comes out. And if you want to support my work even further, you can donate to my Patreon link, which you can find in the About section of YouTube. And for just as little as a few bucks a month, your donation can help go a long way. And thanks for listening.